Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusuf Hamad Yasir bin Muhammad Hidi, and my student ID is BIS01086884. So today I'm gonna give a lecture about the common barriers of an effective communication. So I will give 6 common barriers of effective communication, and we will go into the first one. So the first one is filtering. So what is meant by filtering is when the sender is manipulates or changes the information to make it sounds better or more acceptable. For example, the employees hide the bad news from the boss, so they avoid them to get into a trouble. The second one is the selective perceptions, which means the people interpret a message based on their background, their attitudes, and their experience. So, for example, where two people get the same feedback, but the one person see it as a helpful information, and the second one see it as a offended message, or they feel offended with the feedback. Now going to the third one. Third one is information overload, which means the information is too much information given at once. So for example, to this barrier is when you give the instruction to a person too much instruction, so they can't process it clearly. Like you give the instructions the way to your house by verbally, instead of giving them a map to they see where the way is. And the fourth one is the emotions, which means the emotions can be barrier to the effective communication. With for example, when the boss is being angry to some employees, instead of doing a one-to-one private meeting, the boss give the message, told advice through a message instead of one-to-one meeting. So maybe the employees can misunderstand and miss the emotions from the boss, from what they read the message, because of the incorrect intonations. So number 5 is the language and culture, which means the different words can have a different meanings, depends on the culture. So for example, that have the praise that polite to or normal to the other one culture, but can be rude to the other culture. For example, I take when in the Arab Saudi, when they want to ask the people to wait, they will make a sign like this, which means shuai, which means to wait. But in Malaysia, in our country, it's like a sign to eat something, so they can make the two people misunderstand of the communication. And the last one is communication prehensions, which means it refers to anxiety or anxious feelings when giving a talk or giving a communications, even in writing or speaking. And this feeling can blocks clear explanations to someone. And to conclude all of this barriers communication, the communication is not just sending message, but make sure to them understood what we are saying. By being aware of these barriers, all of these 6 barriers, we can communicate clearly and more effectively. So that's all from me. Thank you. Bye.